Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. Welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered. We are jumping into the third and final official entry in the game. Hell is Empty. This is the finale to Rachel and Chloe's story, naturally. And obviously, we got that bonus episode that we'll most likely be tackling like tomorrow at the end of day. Because it's very, very short. It's only about an hour long. It's just kind of sums up, from what I remember, Max and Chloe's kind of childhood. It takes place from when they're like 12 or 13. I don't really recall. But we'll deal with that in a minute. But Hell is Empty. End of episode 2, we got some news. Naturally, the woman that, Rachel saw with her dad was actually her birth mother. But that information wasn't revealed to us, obviously. So her entire life, she had been lied to. Her entire life, the person she called mom wasn't actually her mom, which is pretty insane to keep from somebody. But it's all to save face, homeboy's DA, blah, blah, blah. We'll find out more information as we jump in. But either way, guys, I'm excited to be continuing this. I hope you are ready to rock and roll with this once again. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. It does help out so very much. A quick like goes a long way. Obviously, don't forget to say what's up in the chat as well, so I know you're here. And we will get rocking and rolling in just a second. Let's go through chat real quick. What's up, Monet? What's up, Grant? Hey, Raphael. And Shahib and Steven. What's good? Anybody else who's lurking in the chat, welcome. I see you even if if I don't see you. Trying not to be as creepy as possible. Anyway. What the hell is it? There we go. So yeah, I'm excited to keep this going. No, Noodle, it is not. I've already got a full series of every Life is Strange. I've already played all Life is Stranges as they came out. I'm just replaying them, because of the remaster. So, anyway, let's jump in. Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, episode 3. Hell is Empty. Let's get it. Let's go. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Tito.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Just sit right back down.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
Hey, Alexis.
Teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me, means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Group SMS. Where are you guys with the Tempest Cast party? I already texted Rachel's like 8 times. I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come, bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. No text just ends that way.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank. The Tempest show feels so far away now. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
Hey,
I
Dark Lord,
think
what's
it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Take it.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks. Here you go.
Thank you.
The amount of time it took her to get that, I would probably have just got it myself.
I'm glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Things change, you know, the demeanor's changed. Is there anything else we could snoop around at?
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
I don't know, man. No one's ever there. You know, you don't truly understand.
Rachel?
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Okay.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. We were so close to making our break last night. Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Speak to her in a second. I'm just looking around first.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
I'll take that shit up.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said...
What's up, Danks? How you doing?
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. At least she'll have something from tonight. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
That'll make her smile.
That's the one.
Show and tell.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
That was very familiar. Didn't Alex say the exact same thing? Or along those lines in True Colors? And I remember cringing really hard at that. I could like I could draw something like this, but I just don't want to. And I'm like, what the fuck is that garbage? I honestly totally did not realize that Chloe said it first. It makes so much sense coming from Chloe. It doesn't make sense coming from Alex. That's for damn sure. I mean, that makes a little... I don't know. It's still kind of cringe, though, if I'm honest. But... I don't know, man. It's whatever. Too tired to deal with that. Used up all my energy freaking out at them in the last episode, so... There you go, right? Hey, Barney. I love how Rachel hasn't had a single beef with me, just like fucking doing whatever. Let's see. You're coming home tonight? Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have a key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after cure. I can't right now. Please. I feel bad for Joyce, man. She's taking the L's here.
This light needs more light.
What do you mean? You turn off the lamp and you turn that on. What do you mean it needs more light?
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
You turn off the lamp. Oh my god, that's so cringe.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Okay, I think I've interacted with everything.
I could get grades like this.
Don't finish it. Don't finish it.
Don't want to.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Anyway. I haven't even actually talked to her yet. Hey, Gareth.
Hey. Check it out.
I didn't see her turn it on. Oh. Apparently she did.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
So we just chill here for a while. Alright, that's enough.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that? I'll give it a shot.
We owe him money, though, so it's not going to be that simple.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Oh, man, you know what's funny about this episode? I barely remember anything in it. I remember the fight. I remember talking to Rachel. But I barely remember how this one ends. It's been so long, you know? What's up, Boost? How's it going?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't
real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Yikes.
Wait, what the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
You haven't been
Doesn't
home.
seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess.
I mean, he's meant to be pissed at Chloe, otherwise it doesn't set up the original
What
game
am I
that
getting
well.
myself into?
All right.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Thanks for being there for me last night. Feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm gonna go kiss her. Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. I'm still at my house just showering and grabbing tools for the truck. So meet at the junkyard. I'll be there. You're amazing. Cool. Okay, is there anything else? I'm gonna look around first.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
See, his approach isn't the right thing. I mean, how could there be trust, you know?
Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry.
Well, she's probably done with it.
Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Better than nothing.
Actually, probably not. I'm sure you putting those chemicals in it would just make it worse. So I may have ruined it even more. It's like a Dr. Pepper.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. It's way too early to be up on a Sunday.
7 a.m.
I'm about to rack up a lot more
C's and D's.
absences.
CD's grades.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show?
Burning will be cooler. Hey, Tyler. Peer review.
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
'Cause that's Warren right there, isn't it? Shit.
Kind of far from LA. Best vodka in the world, though. Rachel would love it. Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
That's funny.
Rachel really is good at everything.
I mean, who else
she
could it
does.
have been, right?
Thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip.
Aw. Don't quit your date. That's literally the name of his review. That's brutal.
So much has changed.
Hey, Prantic, how you doing?
I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents.
Alright, time to go. For now. We've been in this house so many times now.
Is Mom playing music?
Yeah, pretty sure almost everyone had to do Shakespeare. I wasn't very good at it. I was okay. I remember being good at Macbeth. I think that was 11th grade. Okay, I hate when they have so much to say and they don't let you read it. It's just like, can I finish reading it first? Is that possible? You know? Like, where was it? May 7th. Where is it? She totally is. Oh, there you go. That's a new one. I guess you think you're a little psychic now. Yep. Got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh, no. You figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gives a shit about last night. Oh, man. Then try to drug someone and then bites you in the ass. It's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe.
One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Sports cars are really good for...
Hitting on chicks, I think she actually draws, like, a person being hit by the car. So you're, like, hitting, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Hitting on chicks.
Yeah, literally. It's kind of funny. I mean, she just
Hope you know a
defaced
good
it.
body shop.
Oh.
No way.
I've
Mom
actually,
actually
well, I've already
sold
played
her
those already,
ring?
KJ.
For $300.
That's not that much.
I remember this. Mom loved it.
05.
Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
You fucked up.
Can I just give that to Mom?
She doesn't feel very loved.
Shit. David really is moving in.
Again, if he didn't care, he wouldn't try. I'm just saying, he would not try. And he'd be scared away by you a long time ago. Not the first time she's encountered those, so I don't know why she's doing that.
I wonder who gave this to Mom. So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer?
Maybe,
what the hell?
Maybe you should take the photo then. Take the photo and bring it to you. You know? There's a point where it becomes not healthy.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere.
Probably in the hamper.
I should just calmly look for it. Gross.
What is it? Manly grip pomade. Super grip hair. Dude, it's just hair gel. Why is that gross? What the fuck? What's wrong with her?
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Lots of washcloths. No towel.
I mean, it'd probably be in the hamper. See you, Grant.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
I'd like to tell you straight up, though,
Hot
Iron,
water, don't let me down.
that is the furthest thing from the truth. Because that is literally my situation. And I know for a fact that she told me, like, many times that she needs me, and she, you know what I mean? Like, that's not everybody's situation. In some situations, you're literally the thing that the person they need the most. So, oh shit, I already did this.
Gross.
So that's kind of a blanket statement. Doesn't apply to everybody. God, she looks like a vampire. What is going on? She looks like she's part of Blue Man Group. Dude, she's literally blue. What's going on? That's not healthy. Everything is blue. Why is she blue? What is going on, man? You're not supposed to put the hair dye on your skin. Fuck. Stupid ass. That's funny. Jesus, what is going on with Chloe? It's creeping me the fuck out. I mean, you're not supposed to put in wet hair. Yeah, the colors are all wonky right now for some reason.
I need new clothes.
You do have that new shirt that you just copped.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
I think last time I took the, I think I took the cone of fire. I'm going with the cone of fire, naturally, because it's awesome. Hey, Darren. It's going good, how are you? See, that looks badass. That, like, suits her a lot. So we're going to go with that. I'm not even going to try on the others. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try it on. It looks good. We're probably going to end up going that route. But I'm just going to see what the white shirt looks like. The white t-shirt. We already wore something like that. Again, it works, but... Wait, what's the dragon? Let's see what the dragon looks like. See, the cone of flame wouldn't have been there had I not offered to help. I'd literally have just a couple of options. No, I like the denim jacket. Hey, Rashawn. I love how the shirt says Hank. Who's Hank? Cone of fire. Cone of fire is badass. Yeah, see, that looks cool. Alright, let's take it.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Alright, just see this. Look at all these clothes on the ground. It's crazy. Alright, I think we're done with that. Okay, I think we're good to go downstairs.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Now you're gonna go down there and disturb the peace. You didn't get her anything for Mother's Day.
Who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
Dude, we all have.
David?
We all have. Mostly.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
He did search her room, though. I mean...
Well, this sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job.
Honestly, I think...
Can we be done now?
I think giving a bit of freedom like that would encourage her to be more honest and upfront. Here's the thing. Spoiler alert.
Wait.
Parents
One
find
second.
out no matter what. So you might as
Don't
well
go, Chloe.
have their respect and be honest about something as it happens.
I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
I would say I'm not here to replace him. That's what I would say too.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
He gives a shit. You could tell. It's so obvious, man.
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
There's nothing on the photo. Why, how could you reject the offer? That's so heartless. There you go.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
It was a funny decoration, though. We drew a dick in there. How could we not? Really? Yeah, exactly. That's why I agree with that for sure. Iron, like, I mean, it's so obvious. But the thing is, I guess we're not thinking from 17-year-old teenage brain. You know? Who knows? But yeah, like, he's got so much character growth. And you could tell he's got his own issues, but it's blatantly obvious. I guess we know more now. I guess if I was like a teenager playing this game, I might see him as the asshole too. It really just depends. Like, even just replaying games that I played like 5-6 years ago or more, you know, being, now that I'm in my 30s, it's like, I think of it differently than I was in my 20s, you know? It's just, it's a different frame of mind. And the fact that the tires are still have air is like, or you know, I guess, I don't know. They wouldn't be very good.
Work with me here. Damn it!
Get mad, Chloe, get mad.
Better. But still needs a bit more love.
Dude, you should take that intake off.
I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Alright, well, I think you should check the intake because it's probably filled with dust and debris. And if an engine can't breathe, she ain't starting. So naturally, we're going to need, well, generally you'd probably use pliers. Depending what it's connected with.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Are you sure about that? You think the intake is fine? Dude, look at the filter. It's absolutely fucked.
I can definitely see some problems.
Yeah, me too.
Just need to match. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Well, we have pliers on that. Let's gunk it up.
Not gonna help.
Oh, no? I guess screwdriver. Let's go to the filter. Again, if your ratio is off as well. That's why I don't buy it. Like, there's too much shit that could be wrong with this truck.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe.
Sniped?
sick.
Yeah, if only it were that easy. Think about these older vehicles, though. They'd be so easy to work on. There's like no plastic. It's just simplistic. You know, everything is at your disposal.
What do I see?
I'm gonna go with a raven. I'm drawn more towards a raven.
I know.
What's up, Blake? Spit take. It's kind of sick. Okay.
When life gives you gunk, make
I mean, that's creativity. She's got a lot of creativity for sure. Alright, so let's use oh wait, that won't work.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross.
Yeah.
I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. That should help keep shit distributed.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
You just knocked it off. Just put it back on. I'm getting texts up the ass here.
Once you came.
I'll check my texts. David's got a text. Chloe, this is David. My mom gave me your number. Yeah, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on projects? Sort of. What kind of projects? I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking interest in something. Keep it up. See? Like, come on. It's right up his alley, too. If you told him you were working on a truck and trying to get a truck started, he would obviously fucking help you. Okay. Okay, well, the radiator is obviously looking a little
Looks like the
wonked out.
serpentine belt could use some help.
Sure.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Okay, well, we're gonna need the wrench for that. Oh, no, wait. No, that would be pliers. Sorry. I was thinking of a crescent wrench.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Rad cap is leaking.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Alright, serpentine belt.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
I don't think pliers would work here.
Not
No.
helping.
We're gonna need the wrench here. I love how all she has to do is tighten shit. That's it. Just gotta tighten shit, clear away. Doesn't have to replace any parts. Except for the battery. The only thing she's replaced is the battery.
Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits.
Spark plugs are easy to switch out as well.
Of
Like, they're just
course.
basic maintenance items. Remember what your dad said, the spark plugs were brand new. So as long as the engine isn't knackered, you should be good to take them. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm still tired as fuck. I went to bed early last night, too.
Please. I need
It'll start up no problem. That's such bullshit. Such bullshit.
Yeah.
And then she gives it the fucking goose, you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't go easy on it. She just fucking... See how fast it can go. Like, you don't know what can be rusted out. Like, it's not very safe. I mean, I'm glad it works, but fuck.
Yes. Yeah.
In a perfect world, that's all you'd need to do to restore a truck that's been sitting there since, as she claims, before she was born. Not likely.
Hey.
She looks kind of blonde.
Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah. Badass, too.
Why do they look all like they spent the day in LA or
Interesting
something?
choice in shirt, too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey. Not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
Don't back up. Stand your ground.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
The colors are all fucked up, man. I mean, the guys look okay, but the girls look all weird and... Like, she looks like she has black holes for eyes. Look how dark her shirt is, her jacket.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing.
She pushed you, 1. 2, you grabbed Chloe by the arm, you dipshit. It's not the same thing.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Don't lie to him.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Frank doesn't want to hurt anybody either.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right.
It's his job to put you away, dipshit.
Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They're
This
17.
one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oh! Wu-Tang! Hit him again!
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Grab the knife. That was so avoidable, man.
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck?
At least it's the arm.
Chloe! Go! Now!
Could have been way worse. It was stomach. She'd be donezo. Arm, you pretty much survive anything.
Hold on.
It's not. You won't lose enough blood to die. So.
Shit. Hey! Just hold on, okay?
The size of that knife is insane.
No,
Dude, it wouldn't kill her. Well, honestly, what I would do,
I'm not losing.
take that pirate flag and wrap around it and keep pressure on it. It's called standard first aid. Honestly, if I were Chloe, I would have grabbed the knife, personally. And then maybe I would have went, you know, grab it, throw it by the blade, and who knows? I don't know. She wouldn't be that good, would she? All right, hurry up, bird. What's going on with the colors, man? Like, we're so oversaturated all of a sudden. Like, everything looks off. Like, it doesn't look right. Oh, excuse me.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. I even saw your file saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
I told him to go to SOCON.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
We never said anything.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe.
It's a good thing she fixed that truck.
My world.
For real.
It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
He's not a bad dude at all.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
We'll go check in on them.
don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died. And not a single one more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Sit on the pirate ship? That's badass.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Well, I managed to save Kate in my run. Actually, both times I played this game. The original time and the
Frank's
remaster.
business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
Oh, I don't want to leave.
Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Oh, shit. I forgot about them. I'll tag that up.
Okay, nurses.
See, everything is like overly
The world
saturated. Like,
wants
am
to
I the
know.
only one seeing this? Like, look at this.
What's so funny?
Clean joke. Like, I kind of want to reload. Cleanliness is next to godliness in really short dictionaries. Okay. Like, something's all glitched out, so I'm gonna try and... Oh, it's still doing it. Let's try exit. So now I gotta rewatch that. That's annoying. This is why I'm so critical about remasters. It's like, I don't understand. See, it's broken. I don't know why people can defend it when there's these issues. It's fucking annoying that they defend this.
How's Drew?
And everyone's got their thumbs
Pretty
up their
good.
fucking ass. Because,
Miss
oh, don't
Amber
you
just
say anything
told me
bad about their
Rachel's going
fucking
to be
favorite
okay.
game. Like, shut the fuck up. Devs
I'm
walk
really
all
glad.
over you, or publishers walk
Yeah.
all over you because of that shit.
Well, our room's just down the hall.
It's infuriating.
You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Why? Yeah, why wouldn't they be good? Look. Everything's fine. There's no, like, brightness. The gamma is, like, actually lower. It's something to do with the
I don't
saturation's
think I can
all
sit
6
still
ways
any
fucked up.
longer.
I'll do this just in
My-
case. I don't know if I have to replay it, but it was fine up until we did that junkyard scene. Everything was good until until like
Being in a
Chloe started
hospital
showering.
this long sucks.
I don't know.
I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that.
Blah blah blah. Good enough. Whatever. I'm not sure if I have to re-tag. We'll see. Usually, I think it saves it permanently.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Yeah, I gotta re-tag it.
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta play it out. Okay, where's my... Thank you.
Ooh, they're hygienic and they're witty. If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
She doesn't care. Keep kicking it. Everyone's starting to look now. It's like, what's that?
Yes.
Jesus, she eats like a ravenous, like, creature from, like, a cave or something.
I want, like, 20 more of those.
Tag it up.
I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this.
That's not
baby
right.
Ruth.
That's not right at all. Oh, man.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard.
Okay.
He's definitely human wick. Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Is this Drew's room?
I mean, it looks like him.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
See, if we hadn't... If we took the money,
no.
he would still be there.
You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, well, anyway. I find honesty is the best policy in this circumstance.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. So, what have you been doing all day?
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
Well, you had no choice.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Those must be from Steph's parents. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up. Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
Okay.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
Ah! Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you're kind of scared of me.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Is that what your coach would want? You don't want to lose your edge, you know. You're getting a little soft. And by soft, I mean fat.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
Hey, it's better to have loved and lost, right?
No. That's something losers say.
Who are you calling a loser? I'm not the one who lost the use of my leg.
She went there.
Oh, shit.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay. I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Why does she get like a little like gremlin? Like what's going on?
Why are you even in my room?
So good. Mm-hmm. Mission accomplished. Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
That'll be kind of Chloe style.
There you go.
You owe me more dessert.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Sorry, guys.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. Look at that.
Oh, sorry. It's the same thing.
Wells being nice for a change. I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Miss your talent. He should.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day. That'll be an interesting read. Damn. An 8 out of 10.
Yikes. And he's just chilling.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Mr. Aberrich is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks. Any more texts? No.
Hey. Just heard the fire went.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled?
No. It's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
Well, think about it. The fire went out as soon as Rachel got stabbed. Think about it.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake.
Makes a lot of sense that Rachel had some sort of power, right?
You didn't have to bring me ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
I should have seen that biker, though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
Of course. I think it came out really well, too. Wait till you see it.
So what ended up happening to them then?
I really regret overhearing that.
Don't be a little baby. I mean, this is the last episode in the story, and then there's like a bonus episode which follows like Max and Chloe as like when they were kids, like 13 or 12
I'm so
or whatever.
relieved that Rachel's awake. Hey,
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who
it is
changes
a little weird,
everything,
isn't
you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Alright, let's hope this like saturation will fix. Cause it's like looks like shit. It's taken away from the game, but
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that before.
You keeping tabs on what I wear? Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You wrote me a poem? Emotional, loyal, etc. Ended with, talented?
Oh. Well, you are pretty talented, man.
Thanks.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
I feel bad for that guy. He seemed okay. A little intense sometimes, but... everything's done on Teespring, Dakota. So like, it's like they're like a middleman, right? So they do the distribution and all that stuff. Oh, hey, Michael, what's up? I gotta say, the line delivery of these episodes is very slow. It takes forever to get through a conversation. I get a little restless, I think.
Hello?
Red flags, think so? I mean, I guess I can kind of see that based on his poetry, but I don't know. I guess I don't know enough
I need
about
to
it.
search this office for any communication with Sarah that... It's the big one.
Snowing in LA? Okay.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Come on, that's adorable. He keeps it in his office.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I hate this about this. I want to be able to read the text, but I can't because they always go back. Trying to read it from the top. May 8th. Okay, thanks for it. Drew's been happy since he came by. He says good luck out there. Good luck to him too. You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Just that, that's it.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here?
Hold on a second. Before I take anything that's... I know there's something in the drawer. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. To be fair, that one filing cabinet didn't have anything. So I don't think so. Why would you write that? Drunk drawer.
More sherry. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
The locked... Okay, yeah, the locked drawer makes sense. I'm gonna go back. Snip around.
I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around.
Never mind. My bad. Check that in a moment. Let's check the computer first.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Fuck.
Welcome to Shadyville.
What are you doing? I said open.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
You can't blame him, though, to a degree.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Is that real? But wouldn't he have filed like the... Yeah, but wouldn't she have lost custody anyway? Wouldn't she be considered an unfit parent?
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
How many of them did she not just... The phone.
Sarah sent
I said phone,
all these
yep.
letters. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Hold on. Oh shit, I think I remember this. Let's talk. We'll call it the night. I found who you were looking for. Calling 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. We've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know, she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. So yeah, homeboy, it's from this text, that's homeboy was fucking was in cahoots with what's his name? Damon. He was based on this thing. I fucking forgot about that.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to deal with family shit right now at the same time. Okay. Don't say you'll pay. You don't want to, like... You Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Take care of the evidence or not.
Shit. What do I say?
I did.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
I remember it now, but I don't really remember it at the same time.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case.
I gotta look at the file, don't I? No, whoa.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Oh wait, the wrong file. This one?
Sheldon.
No.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read
Okay,
this,
I get it.
but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Can't remember where there's information. Oh wait, it might have been in. Wait, hold on. Check the email.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the deep. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Something that man talks sense. That's all there is. I thought there was more intel. Let's check the letters again.
Sarah
Oh
said.
no.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Crime report, maybe? After a verbal altercation with the... Okay, when was this? April, so this is older. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. So it's the gloves. 911 call was received. At 10:21, an officer arrived on scene. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander requested to remain anonymous, named Damon Merrick as the assailant. All right, so if we go to the evidence, we have to take the glove.
Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Did Damon really shoot someone?
Well, I gotta reread that.
Could this be the evidence?
No. Let me just see what... Hold on. I think it was a fire poker, so it wouldn't be weapon shells or anything like that. Yeah, fire poker. Merrick's gloves. That's the only thing they mention. The other one was a knife, so there's no knife or casing. So yeah, we know it's the glove. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how.
Why not just take a similar glove?
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
The sherry, maybe. No. Plank, you do realize that's not what we're playing, right? We're firmly aware of that.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
That wasn't part of the deal. I'm not risking anything there.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, because there was a witness, yes? A 911 call was received at 10:20. Officer arrived at 10:40 with EMT. Bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
So we gotta figure out who did what. Oh, there's the t-shirt guy up in the top corner.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Some very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Doesn't mean anything.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
But it doesn't mean anything. I, the defendant, please follows charge. Illegal state of stolen goods. I understand my rights and give them up my own free will. I understand the judge is not bound. I agree to aid the court in future cases related to my own. And this was in March 17th. So the occurrence happened in April after that, so it could be either. It's not really damning evidence, though, is it? This is, what's his name? Gerald Scott. It's either Gerald Scott.
This is that freak from the mill.
No missed check-ins. Sheldon.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
He's never been. He doesn't have a record, so he doesn't have any reason for that. Well, no, that's not true. He's on parole. Sorry, he's been in prison, but there's 4 dudes. Yes. So there must be another file somewhere that I'm missing. But where? Because there's 4 people. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm only seeing 3 files. Why did she leave the front door open? That seems kind of sketchy to me. Maybe investigate on the computer.
Man, this guy's the snitch?
Shit,
He was so cool to me at the mill.
The front
Wonder
door
if
guy.
there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
Inside, yeah. On suspicion of drug trafficking, released after questioning by Officer Ernie Yates, described as a highly cooperative source of information on local criminal activity. So it was Rodney Sears who the snitch was, unfortunately. However, if I wanted, but that's not fair to pin it on the guy who didn't do it. You know what I mean? That sucks, you know?
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay, well, the vendor did definitely not. It wasn't Sheldon. Thunder's the guy, right? Vendor, yeah, so on, let me double check. Why does it say Thunder? Why does it say Thunder?
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel.
Sorry. It's not gonna show them probably. So he was a pretty minor suspect. Oh, we only got one more. One more to go. All right. Oh, Mom texted us. Everything okay? Hold on. What time do you think he'll be home? Don't wait for me. We don't get enough family time as it is. This Rachel wants her. She's welcome to. Just can't make it tonight. I'm sorry. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Okay. She's very lenient, I have to say. I think. Well, the guy said I think that's him. Yes. Yeah. That's it.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Unfortunately, he's the snitch, but I mean, we gotta...
totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
So that makes you a criminal as well, though.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
It's not.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Unfortunately, I gotta accuse my guy. Thunder. Can't wait to take care of that fucker. Guess that leaves... All that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet. This motherfucker.
Payment? Fuck.
He's extorting so much. Send me a pic, we're all set. Fuck.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit.
All right, go work, and now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Read the package, we can finish the job. So he was extorted.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey.
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
Don't you kick him in the nuts?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for—
next day, she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but—
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before—
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
He's not wrong. He's got a
Just as easily
point.
could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Yikes.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but—
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy.
I forgot about this, but I remember it now,
need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And
That's
I don't care how
victimizing
long it
behavior.
takes. We're not leaving until you see
That's
that
manipulation.
I'm right.
That's manipulation. Like, that's psycho shit, bro. That is some psycho shit.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
I don't think she'd be able
What's
to
really
hear.
going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I
You
didn't
gotta be
want to
neutral,
admit
but
it
not
before,
speak directly
but it's
at him.
True. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel
There we go.
trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Yuck. Creepy. Just hug him back. So it's not so sus. That was the fastest response time.
It's the police.
Okay, Don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Now he's got the rap for all of it. I love how he just stands there confused. You know, like standing in a... I don't know, just standing in a circle. Anyway, I'm glad we got through that one.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me?
All the time.
I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Hey, Dippers. Well, glad to have you back. Glad you could join us.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Word. This is the finale coming up. Once again, it comes full circle. That's what most things do anyway.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank!
Let's try the door.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
She looks so weird here.
Where the hell is Sarah? Frank's couch is toast.
Make as much noise as you can to let them know that you're here. Fuck you, bro.
I'm not afraid.
Messed up, Chivo. I think that counts as its own graffiti, so...
That's better.
Naturally. See, it's just a line. Let me just check something really quick. So yeah, we just got 2 more achievements to go. One of them is to complete this episode, and then the other one is just for completing all 3 episodes. So yeah, we just gotta beat it. We're done. Almost there, guys.
Glad to see the bone made it.
Show the sign.
No more beer. No more time.
It was you or me. It wasn't personal. The police. It's done, Damon. Nothing you. Shit. Do you think Thunder's done?
No.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine.
Everything looks so
just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about.
Looks like
Can't
shit.
let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
She looks godly with these shadings and it's all fucked up. Remastered, people. This is
After all,
remastered.
No one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect.
That's fucked up.
It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Hi.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
No!
God damn it.
Talking
Such a waste.
over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck?
I was trolling.
You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Why'd you kick her in the head? She's just sitting there.
Rachel, your daughter, she...
That's okay, we know Frank's fine. This is the prequel. But man, these shadings and like the colors are really messing it up. They're making this intense situation. It's just, you can't take it seriously. The main game never did this, so I don't know what's going on with this right now.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Where Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right.
He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain. Every fear.
God, it looks so fucking shitty.
Gone. No more sadness. No more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Clearly not.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
deserve... It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel.
But what James did was illegal.
What James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
This isn't actually
So
happening.
please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Why did they have to fuck up the colors like that, man? Seriously. This game's been out for a couple weeks almost. You know? There shouldn't be any of these texture issues and glows and... Like, I mean, it kind of happened badly in this episode. And it looks so shitty. It's like everyone is so stark white. I think, yeah, you're given the option to tell the truth or not. I think I told the truth in the,
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
God, it looks so fucking bad.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
I don't understand how that is, like, not telling her the truth is worse. I think not telling her the truth is worse because it's just saying that no one should be held accountable, that, like, you know, certain people are exempt. You know, I don't think that makes any sense. Yes, it might hurt her, but honestly, like... Got Frosty the Snowman over here, like... Dude, if you didn't have brown hair, I wouldn't know you were here. I thought I was looking at a wall that was freshly painted. It's just making a joke out of the entire situation. See, now it looks okay. I got the Achievos. I forgot that's how it ended. I broke up the family. But I didn't do shit. He broke up the family. See, I don't like that they just... Like, that seemed like it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like how that went down. It's just like, oh, yeah, he died. I ended up kicking his ass, stabbing a bitch. As long as the dog survives, that's really all I care about, honestly. And the puppy is sleeping soundly, so I'm a happy man. Very happy. Poured one out for his homie because he, well, took him down. And then you got them, which honestly... Oh, Wu-Tang. Forgot about it. In the kitchen like an absolute champ over some eggs. I mean, to be fair, it didn't matter what we said to her. Rachel was going to make her own choices anyway. I'm surprised Elliot didn't... Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. They found out what Elliot did, and that's... Jeez. But these guys are straight chilling, so, like, you know. Oh, there's just, like, a donut there. Does anybody just... I don't know about you guys, but whenever if you have a donut, you eat it all. You know what I mean? You don't ever take a break and set it down. You know? That doesn't really happen. And I don't understand what happened here. Like, what happened to Samantha? I don't know. I don't like many of the characters in this. You know what I mean? And then it just makes you wonder. It's like they had such a thing. She came back the very next day, and at least she doesn't have this glow about her. The only glow is actually coming from the sun, which is real glow. It just seems bizarre that she would want to hug her. You know what I mean? Like, Rachel got royally screwed in this one, you know, in my opinion. But at the same time, it does seem, I feel like it makes sense for her, like, kind of manipulating everybody. It's like, that's why it's such a weird story. You know what I mean? Like, one minute, Rachel, like, you know, you have someone over here, over there, bouncing back and forth. Full blue. And purple. Stained her white shirt, which was not smart. Does it still say the graffiti on the note? Oh, see how they're blocking it off so that they wouldn't have to program that in? That's smart. I mean, this story did explain a lot, but it also kind of glazed out on some stuff too. I mean, we know what happened to Rachel, but why did she start befriending Frank? You know what I mean? Why did that happen? How come their stint didn't end? Or sorry, why did their stint end? Like, they seemed like they were going to be, like, together. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden now she's with Frank. Wait, so it's a new tattoo and you're not covering it? What? If it hurts and it's not covered, it's still an open wound. Are you so stupid? And all that, like, shitty metal with Hep B and shit on it, that's going to infect it. I think overall that was the better thing to do, be honest with her. I really don't think... I think I chose the same thing when I played originally. But I honestly thought the ending was kind of shitty. Honestly. I thought it was kind of shitty. Anyway, let's look at these stats. Told Rachel the truth, most of us did. Killed the plant with soda. You killed the plant with neglect. Either way, the plant was dying. You accepted David's photograph. Most people did, which is nice. You didn't have Drew's money. Most people did not. You gave Drew's money to Damon, returned Drew's money to him, donated Drew's money. Oh, that's probably at the hospital. You kept Drew's money. You sparred with Drew over pudding. Visited the Norths, didn't visit the Norths. Played tabletop. I remember playing tabletop with Mikey, though. Oh, that's... all right, sorry. Playing tabletop with Mikey is if he's the one who gets injured. I did that in my last run. You didn't donate to the Firefighters Fund. Most people didn't. Right, see? $250, $1,000. See, yeah, you can do... I think I kept the money, actually, last time, now that I'm thinking about it. No, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. You revealed to Damon that Thunder was a snitch. Most people said Sheldon, even though he wasn't. I feel bad, but it is what it is. And half and half. Rachel met her mother and Rachel did not. Interesting. So I think based on that, you know, it was pretty much half and half. So I'm in the minority technically, though. I'm the smaller minority for that. Yeah, I think so, too. That is where they got the, well, that's where the photo was from. And that pretty much, she was, you know, in the dark room the entire time. Like, that really makes it sad, doesn't it? I mean, we knew her fate, but it just kind of, I don't know, makes it a little harder to watch, I guess. Anyway, the main story is finished. Hell is empty in the books. The bonus episode is up next. The bonus episode is very short. I think it's just over an hour in length. It kind of like, it's a flashback to Max and Chloe's childhood. I remember playing in the yard and doing pirate shit. There's like no collectibles. There's nothing. I don't even think there's achievements. It's just like kind of like a fanfare thing. So what I'm gonna do is play it tomorrow at the end of day. That's the plan. I'm gonna play some Dying Light 2 for most day. I'll do a big stream for Dying Light. Since this is a short stream, I'll stop Dying Light, take a break, and then we'll just finish this puppy up. That's gonna be the plan. Otherwise, I'm a little burnt out. Life is Strange. I enjoy the story, but honestly, it's a lot to take in. I do appreciate the episodic, you know, things for Life is Strange. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, Life is Strange Before the Storm. The main story is complete. Like I said, we'll be doing this bonus episode tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. But if you did enjoy the series, make sure you leave a like on it. Comment down below what you thought. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notification with the bell so you don't miss anything I put out. Be sure to follow all my social medias as well. I got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and a Discord. They're all linked in the description. If you want to get a shirt or a hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. It's also embedded right below the stream. You can see some of the stuff I have available there. Big shout out to all the sponsors of the stream: DX Racer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use their products every single day, and you can check them out for yourself with the links in the description. Make sure you use my promo code DANKY1000 where applicable to save some money at checkout. Also, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so already. There are 3 tiers available in that: an entry, basic, and a premium to work with whatever budget you got. Obviously, you're going to get perks for signing up, such as badges by your name, custom emojis to use in chat, exclusive videos and streams access, and priority in open lobbies. However, if you go that premium tier, you'll get a couple extra things: your own 20% off discount code to use in my merch store, as well as entry in the monthly game giveaway, where I take all premium members, throw them in a draw, pull a name, that person wins a game of their choice. They tell me what game they want, I buy it, send it their way. Simple as that. You can check that out with the link in the description. There's also a join button below the video and on my main channel page as well. Guys, thank you so much for coming to my Life is Strange Before the Storm remastered series. Overall, I will say, obviously not including the bonus episode, the remaster could have been better, 100%. I'm just being honest with you. There were a lot of bugs, and I think in a remaster, the last thing you should have is bugs, because the whole point is taking the game you already completed years prior, rubbing some, polish on it, cleaning it up, making it run at a higher frame rate, maybe improving textures. But unfortunately, especially on PC, it went the opposite direction, especially in this last episode, in episode 3. I don't know why we had those graphical bugs, because we never really had those in episodes 1 and 2. So I don't really know what happened there, but this thing's shit the fan. Apparently that is a problem. There's some people who have had oversaturation issues as well, so I'm not alone. I did a bit of research, but I don't know. I think at this point, almost 2 weeks later, I think they should have that shit fixed up. So, yeah. Oh, well. We'll still finish up with the bonus episode tomorrow. But otherwise, thanks, guys, for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope I see you tomorrow for some Dying Light. And, of course, the bonus episode for Life is Strange Before the Storm. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.